안녕하세요, 박 선생님입니다. So in this video, I'm going to show you how the consonants are created and how they can be organized into different groups. Okay, so if you remember, consonants are called 자음 in Korean, and all 자음 were created following the shapes and positions of the mouth and tongue involved in making the sounds. So the ones that look similar, they follow similar pronunciation patterns. Right, so we've got 5 groups for the cham, and the representatives of each group, they're on the left. This is kiok, niun, nium, shio, and iun. Okay, so I'm going to show you one by one how they were created. So let's start with kiok. Okay, kiok is equivalent to the G sound in English, as in gun or gummy. Okay, so you try to make the g sound on your own. G. You'll notice your tongue is being pushed back. Okay, so the shape of the tongue being pushed back, it's gonna look like this, and that's what kiok is shaped after. Okay, there are other consonants in this group. This is called kyuk and sanggyuk. Okay, next we got tongue tip sound. Niun is the representative of this, so niun right here. It's equivalent to the N sound in English, and if you try to make the N sound on your own, N, you will notice that your tongue is raised to touch the roof of your mouth, right? Front palate here. So the shape of the tongue being raised, that's what Yun has been formed after. And there are 4 other consonants in this group: Tiguk, Tiuk, Sangdigut, and liul. Okay, next we have lip sound as a mium. Okay, M is the equivalent alphabet in English, guys. So mium, m sound there. And if you notice, as you make the m sound, you'll notice that your upper and lower lips move together, right? So that square looking thingy actually represents your upper and lower lips and the mouth surrounding it. 3 other consonants for this group are piup, piup, and sangbyup. Next, we have teeth sound, also known as hissing sound. So we have shiot. Okay, shiot is equivalent to the S sound in English. Right, as you make this hissing sound, you will notice that your tongue touches the lower teeth. So on the left, you have the lower teeth here. On the right, you have your tongue. They're meeting together. Okay, so this is what shiot is shaped after. Okay, 4 other consonants in this group are tiut, tiut, sangshiot, and sangjiut. Okay, finally we have the open throat sound. Iun is representative here, and the strange thing about iun, I'm going to say more in detail later on. This is silent when it's combined with the basic vowel or pure vowel sounds. Okay, there's another consonant in this group. This is called hue. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you more about iun later on, which is gonna be the next slide. Okay, so in order to figure out how to pronounce the words in Korean, you have to note that all the Korean words are made of syllable blocks, and in each syllable block, we must have at least 1 consonant and 1 vowel, right? So the way you read the syllable blocks, guys, you have to identify whether the vowel is vertical or horizontal. So vertical vowels are the ones that stand up like this, okay? In such cases, the consonant is always on the left, so you have to read it from left to right. So you have gu sound here, ah sound on the right, so to put them together, gu, ah, you have ka. Okay, for the horizontal vowels that are lying down. Consonant is always on the top, so you have to read it from top to bottom. So s on the top, o at the bottom. Put them together, you have s, o, so. Okay, in Korean, vowels cannot stand alone. So if we have the pure vowel sounds such as a, ya, o, yo, o, yo, u, i, okay, they must have a freestanding vowel sound. So iun is gonna be here, and this is considered silent. Again, just as the vowels, consonants cannot stand alone. So if we have a freestanding consonant sound as in ski, right? So if you notice, when you're saying ski, that hissing sound starts the word, right? But this cannot stand alone in Korean, so we have to put the vowel at the bottom. So this is gonna be pronounced as ski in Korean. Okay, I just wanted to let you know this because I'm gonna now combine the consonants with the basic vowels. So 기역, this is a tongue back sound, right? So from here we have 가, 야, 거, 겨, 고, 교, 구, 규, 그, 기. Next, I'm going to move on to the tongue tip sound. 니은, 나, 냐, 너, 녀, 노, 뇨, 무, 뉴, 니, 니. Next, the lip sounds. Upper, lower lips moving together. 마, 냐, 머, 며, 모, 묘, 무, 뮤, 무, 니. Next, I have shield, the hissing sound. 사, 샤, 서, 셔, 소, 쇼, 수, 슈, 스, 시. 이응, they are the silent when I'm doing the pure vowels. So, 아, 야, 어, 여, 오, 요, 우, 유, 으, 이. Okay, so let's just look at the tongue back sounds one more time. So this is 기역 right here. Okay, add one more line, then we got kiuk. Okay, kiuk represents the K sound in English as in cat, castle, or Katie, right? Then we have the 쌍기역 at the bottom. So if you notice the shape of 쌍기역, guys, this is 기역 literally repeated twice, right? So whereas 기역 was more like gu sound, 쌍기역 would sound like gu sound. And sang in Korean means double, right? So this, I'm just showing you one more time. But I'm gonna move on to the next part. So if you are looking at the Hangul periodic table, you might have noticed that 기역 also has 기역, so two consonants that actually represent 기역. In addition to G, there's K on the chart. And the reason is that when we are having 기역 at the bottom as 받침, it's gonna sound closer to K. Okay, so I'm showing you 받침 for the first time, but follow my pattern. We have 국, okay, as example of the word. So 국 in Korean it means soup. Alright, so we have to read it from top to bottom because we have the horizontal vowel here, right? U is a line down horizontal vowel. So let's start from top to bottom. We have gu sound on the top, U vowel, and then another gu at the bottom. So put them together. So hook. Okay, so the one that's in red, okay, this is example of 받침. 받침 means final consonant. And what it literally means is that there's consonant at the bottom. Okay, so when you're seeing 받침, guys, there's a fancy word for this too. So 받침 are known to have consonant, vowel, consonant, or CVC formation. So if you're looking at our previous example here, G on the top, this is a consonant, right? The U, this is a vowel, and then K, this is another consonant. So C, V, C formation are known to be another name for 받침. Okay, so in such cases, you have to read it from left to right, top to bottom. Okay, so again, let's start from left to right, top to bottom for the word 받침. So boo here, ah vowel, so left to right, boo, ah, pa. Okay, then we're gonna go from top to bottom, so pa, and then this is a boo sound at the end, so pat. Okay, pat. Okay, let's do left to right, top to bottom again. This is a ch sound, ch sound, and then e vowel on the right. Okay, so chi, and then let's go from top to bottom. So sound at the bottom. So chim. So this is known as 받침. Again, 받침 means final consonant, the consonant that's hanging at the bottom. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back to the way we were combining with the basic vowels and show you how cute this is supposed to sound like. Right, so ka, kya, ko, kyo, ko, kyo, ku, q, ku, ki. Again, this is the representative of the case sounds in English. Now, samgyeok will sound a little bit funny. Ga, ya, ko. So that's go, kyo, go, kyo, gu, gyu, gu, gi. Okay, you have to take it slowly. Alright, so let's move on to the throat sounds again. We had iung and hyut. Okay, I'm gonna tell you more about iung in class, so let's just focus on hyut for now. So let's combine it with the basic vowels. This is gonna be ha, hya, ho, hyo, ho, hyo, hu, 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 he. Again, this is the H sound in English, right? So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you in order to study for the makeup quiz. Okay guys, good luck on the quiz. And if you have any other questions, feel free to message me or email me anytime. Alright, 감사합니다.